You'll actually find the assassin outfit during the quests. Do not sell the assassin outfit like I did. That was dumb. Alright, just keep the assassin outfit. You can buy the assassin outfit in different places like I had to do. But just don't sell it, please. Alright, and then you just have to do the gas, while you have it on. I mean, this game's silly. Hello and welcome back to the Achievement Planner. And today I'm coming to you with a fantastic game, Fable Anniversary, which is basically Fable 1 with some extra stuff. But yeah, Fable Anniversary, this is a great game. But it's not 100% able to be completed. Yeah. I wasn't sure how to say that. Yeah, but there's one achievement that is unobtainable. Yeah, so we're going to go over this. So Fable Anniversary, here it is. So this game has 50 achievements for 980 gamer score. Actually 1,000 gamer score, but you can only get 980 of it. 20 of it is absolutely unattainable. You can't even get it from like help from other people. And like I said, I'll go over it. 2 out of 10 difficulty. It's really not a hard game. I guess you could find the combat a little difficult. But for the most part, it's very easy. And completion time 20 to 25 hours. And so playthrough number 1, it's basically just an open world game that you can go back to different places and do different things. So all achievements, except see the future, which is unobtainable. That is right. You need technology that is not in existence anymore. All right, category number 1, story achievements, 12 achievements for 325 gamer score. And these are all the ones you'll get just for playing the actual story. And it was a really good story. I think it might be my favorite story out of all the Fable games. Don't hate me if you like 2 or 3 better, but whatever. It's my opinion. Anyway, so I like this one a lot for some reason. Category 2, Lost Chapters Story Achievements. 4 achievements for 175 gamer score. And these 4 you get for doing the story mode that was added for the Lost Chapters. So yeah, so you'll just get this as you play the story. So for me, since I played it all together in the Anniversary Edition, everything was just kind of at once. So I got those achievements in the last one and then these kind of in a row, Yeah. So category 3, Missable achievements. 5 achievements for 85 gamer score. Number 1, as quiet as a whisper. So whenever anybody asks you about this game, they say that there are only 3 achievements that are actually missable. Like if you don't do them, you can't go do them again. Or it'll be hard to do them. I don't know. For the most part, if you don't get something in the story without actually trying, I consider that missable. So these are the ones that I considered kind of missable. All right, some of them are actually. Number 1 is quiet as a whisper, 10 gamer score. Beat Whisper without taking any damage. So there's this other character in the game named Whisper, and you just have to beat her at some point during the game without taking any damage. But the best place to do it is right at the beginning. You're going to be training, and you just have to try to beat her. I actually beat her the first time I tried, so I was a little surprised because I'm not good at without damage things. But yeah, it wasn't that hard. If you need to, you could keep replaying. Once you finish your training in the beginning, you could keep replaying, talk to the person, replaying, keep fighting her. And then there are options later on where you could fight her also. So yeah, so that's how you get that. Make sure you don't miss it though. That's a missable one. Number 2, feed the troll. 10 gamer score. Hit a rock back at a troll. All right, so a lot of people don't miss this, and I could see why you wouldn't. But what happens is there are trolls, and they throw huge rocks at you. And you have to hit the rock back at the troll. So the way I played, I kept dodging and then hitting, and then dodging and then hitting. I wouldn't have thought of hitting the rock back. So for me, it was super missable because I just wouldn't have done that because those rocks really hurt. So make sure you hit a rock back at the troll. Number 3, are you not entertained? 20 gamer score. Win all 8 rounds of the arena without taking a break. So there's an arena, which I love. They're in all these games. And in the arena, there are 8 rounds, and you just can't go out and leave. You just have to keep them going the whole time. So as long as you have pretty good skills, I did this, I guess, like 1/3. I only had like 1/3 of the game done. I had some pretty good skills, and I had a lot of health. I just brought a lot of health with me, a lot of magic. Like the magic potions. Just bring a lot of that, and you'll be totally fine. But if you want to do it later on in the game, it'll be super easy. All right, so make sure you don't leave the arena at any point. 4, oh, by the way, that gives you a lot of money for the game when you do that arena. Number 4, Combat Evolved, 20 gamer score. Use an Age of potion while having 2+ hit multiplier. So this was kind of hard for me at first, And I was like, why can't I get this achievement? This is another one that they say is really missable. So age of potions you pick up at all times. It literally says like age of something. So you have to use one of those when you have a 20 or more hit multiplier. The best way to get the 20 or more hit multiplier is to have the physical shield potion on, or the power, the magic. And what happens is you put on your physical shield power, and then when they hit you, it takes away your magic power and not your health. So you're not actually losing your combo. So that's the best way to do it, to keep doing that, and then when you start running out of your magic, you fill it up again. So they keep hitting you, but it's not taking away from your multiplier. That's the best way to do it. And then once you get there, use the age of potion. So now, yeah, and I found toward the end I was getting it without even that physical shield, just from being so strong. So you could just get that later on too, right? But you wouldn't know to use an age up potion without knowing that ahead of time. So, all right, and 5, out of the frying pan, hit someone with a frying pan, and you need to find this frying pan. You could find it right away, immediately in the game. I'm probably showing where it is. I mean, you probably don't know where that is right now. I don't know if I'll put up a guide. I might put up a guide to show you how to find it. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do right now. I usually put up the videos later on. But you need to. There are treasure chests. There is a treasure map thing where you have to like go to different locations, find the clues, and that will lead you to the frying pan. So basically, you normally would just do that, and you would not miss it. But you can, I've heard, find it if you know where it is. But you have to at least pick up the hint that shows you where it is, at least one of them. I'm not sure if it's the one that's in the area where it comes from, or if it's one of them overall. I suggest just getting as many as possible, maybe getting this frying pan later on, and then once you have it, you have to hit someone with it, all right? Or check out if I put up a guide or something. I think I probably have to put up a guide now that I've talked about it. All right, category 4, choice achievements, part 1. So there's, yeah, on my guide there are two pages to this because there are so many. I love this. This is absolutely my favorite achievement thing, I think, in any game. Because if I don't want to do one thing, I just do the other. Awesome. Yeah, 15 achievements for 230 gamer score. I love it. Number 1, Project Ego, 15 gamer score. So, show all available witnesses a trophy or decorate your home with a trophy. So, when I got a trophy after I completed something, I just showed everybody around me. It was like, oh, cool. Show this person 3 out of 15. And then I went up to the next people. Oh, great, 8 out of 15. You just have to show them all. That's what I did. Or once you can buy a house, you could decorate it. So I did not do that. Number 2, what are you selling? What is this, Resident Evil? Make a profit selling or steal an item from a trader. So this, I literally just sold something to a trader and I got that achievement. Yeah. So I guess you could steal if you really want. All right, number 3, definitely not on rails. 20 gamer score. Visit all 81 regions, excluding the demon doors. By the way, yeah, there are these doors that have faces, and they're called demon doors, just so you know. Or eat 25 apple pies, and guess what I did? Yes, I ate 25 apple pies, correct. So I honestly think by the end I may have visited all 81 regions just by doing everything anyway, so you could do that. That's not going to be that hard. Number 4, the drinking game. Drink until you vomit, or help a friendly villager get drunk. Yeah, it was much easier to just drink until I vomited. So, and I feel like the character didn't really vomit. In the other games, they do. I don't know if, yeah. But anyway, I drank a lot. So I think I got a whole bunch of alcohol and just drank it all in one sitting. You could even reload your save if you don't want your character to have done that, you know. Number 5, fight Cluck. Yeah, become the Fist Fighters World Champion or win the chicken hat in the chicken kicking competition. Well, I got the chicken hat one. I don't even know what the Fist Fighters World Champion thing is because I never even went to it. So yeah, I forget what the town is. Wow, you'll find it. But you have to get this guy. Yeah, you have to help him make his. Get his competition thing back up and to build the chicken thing up again. And then what you do is you kick the chickens. You kick chickens in these Fable games. So you kick the chicken and you have to get a certain amount of points to get the chicken hat. So just keep working on that and you will get it. It's really not that hard. And the other one, I guess if you find that, that's like the only thing I didn't find in the game. Anyway, I don't know how. It's not a large game. 6, marital relations. Receive a gift from your spouse, which I did not do. A lot of people do that because when you marry the Gray Lady, I think that was her name, the Gray Lady? Lady Gray, oh my gosh. When you marry Lady Gray, she will give you a gift at some point. I didn't do that. I married her and then flirted with someone else in front of her, and then she got mad at me. And yeah, and then whoops. Well, but that's how I got that achievement. So yeah, Lady Grey, that's how that works. Oh my. So yeah, and by the way, I was told also one missable thing is if you report Lady Grey, that you will not be able to access. I forget if it was a demon door or the key in her house. I forget which one it is, but I would suggest just don't report her and marry her. Or you could report her and later on give up and then marry her anyway. Yeah, I think there's a way to do that too. So make sure you marry her though, so you have access to the house. I think it's for the key, for the chest and everything. All right, number 7, the hero of time. Eat a moonfish in Bowerstone during the day or a golden carrot at night. All right, so for this one, it says eat the moonfish in Bowerstone. First of all, I found moonfish and golden carrots they're not all over. I found them in like chests in random places, so you will find those eventually. I found more than one. And I decided to eat the moonfish in Bowerstone. However, North Bowerstone did not work. You have to go to Bowerstone South and eat the moonfish during the day or the golden carrot at night. Yeah, so you cannot do it in North. I don't know if that's going to be the same for when you play, but that's what happened to me. You have to do it in Bowerstone South. I was in North. I'm like, why is this not unlocking? Yeah, that was why. 8, Beauty or the Beast. Reach the maximum of your chosen attractiveness, ugly or beauty. And for this, there's an easy way to get it. So what you need to do to get the ultimate beauty is you need to go to Bowerstone and choose normal hair, normal beard, and the sheriff mustache. Really? And then once I did that, like I read in the guide, you get the achievement. Yeah, I know that's so specific. Because sheriff mustache, whatever. Yeah, but that's what you have to do to get that. All right, number 9, get rich or die trying. Earn 10,000 gold from property rental or die. Guess which one I did? Yeah, I just died. Number 10, so you can rent out your property, but that takes a lot longer than just dying once. Number 10, but you're a wizard. Oh my gosh, I almost said you're a wizard, Harry. No, but you're a wizard hero. Oh my gosh. Learn one of each spell or own one of each weapon type. Now, I learned one of each spell because you only need the first level of each spell. So at some point when I had a lot of money, I just bought each spell. Yeah, there you go. I think I may have owned all the weapons too at some point. So that shouldn't be too hard to get. You get a lot of the weapons. But yeah, the spells were really easy. You just need the first level of it. You don't need them all leveled up. Number 11, Arthur or Robin. Pull the sword from the stone or earn the top prize in the archery competition. I pulled the sword in the stone and I got this. That's how I got the achievement. But the archery competition really was not that hard. You could probably get that easily. You find that on later on. You find that. But pulling the sword in the stone, for that, I try to pull it when you find it. Try to pull it early on when you're low level. And then what I did was, I forget exactly what I did, but I think I did strength. I leveled my strength up all the way. I leveled, and then the other 2 things I leveled up almost all the way. But if you're leveling up everything all at once, then you're going to be fine with that. Basically, you have to go from like really weak to really strong. And as long as you're leveling up your character, you will be fine. Yeah, you just need a lot of strength to pull that sword in the stone. 12. By the way, you get a lot of really great weapons in chests during quests. Just so you know, like for the archery competition I'm looking at, yeah, you will get some really good stuff. Number 12, choosing my religion. Donate 100,000 gold to the Temple of Ago, or sacrifice 10 people to the Chapel of Scorm. I never sacrificed anybody in this game. The other ones I did, but not this game. So yeah, after I started getting a lot of money from the arena and from selling things, I just donated all that money to the temple. Yeah. You could even donate the money and then reload your save. Is that cheating? I don't know. It's kind of rude, but whatever. But you could do that. All right. 13, for every choice and achievement. 25 gamer score. Have maximum possible good stats or evil stats. So as you're donating to the temple, by the way, it's in Witchwood, just so you know. But as you're donating to it, you'll start to gain positive alignment. Now, if you sacrifice people, you'll start to gain negative alignment, the evil alignment. So the way to check that is you check your alignment by going to stats and hitting right trigger. And that'll actually, yeah, and you could check which ones you have. So as long as you have 100 for either one, then you'll get that achievement. All right. So the next one is, that's a real lunker. Win first prize in the fisherman's competition or complete the boast for doing any quest naked. I didn't do any boasts. I don't know why I didn't do any boasts in this game. I just didn't feel like doing it. But in the fisherman's competition was so easy. I just had a fishing rod, and I actually love the fishing in this game. This is my favorite fishing in any game. So yeah, I should have won first prize, which was super easy. I did it in like one try, I think. Yeah. And then 15, open, say same middle finger. Yeah, I never actually said that out loud. Open all demon doors or give a demon door the middle finger. So I did not open all demon doors. I beat the entire game, beat the entire story, and once the story was over, I learned how to do a middle finger, and then I went up to any demon door, and I gave it the middle finger. How rude. That is very rude. Yeah, anyway, so those are all the choice ones. They were really fun to choose which ones you want. Category 5, ability achievements. 5 achievements for 65 gamer score. Number 1, hero, their health is low. Yeah, heal a damaged follower. So you get one ability where you have people who are following you, where you're trying to protect them, and you could raise their health. You just have to do that to someone. Number 2, there is no spoon. Use mind control to make an enemy kill another enemy. So for this one, you need the turncoat ability, and what you do is you make them. It's like a force trick. So you make them like attack each other. So now I tried doing this with some of like the people, the bandits, and the bandits were not killing each other, and I'm not really sure why. So I ended up doing it. I forget it. Well, you'll see it on the video. Either beetles or like the bees or something. I think that's what I did it on because they were weaker, and I had one of them kill another one, and that worked. I think that's what it is. You'll see whatever it is on the video, and I'll have a comment if it's not. But that's what I remember. I played this a while ago. 3, the Summoner's Tale. Have a summoned creature kill an enemy. So you can summon, really? You could summon creatures with this ability, like it says. And the way to do this the easiest, if I remember correctly, when I played this, I went to the Heroes Guild, and then I went into the Cullis Gate that transported me to the Barrow Fields. And I headed to the Dark Wire. Wire? I don't know how you pronounce it. So then, as soon as you get into that, there's a Balverine there. I remember this specifically. I think I did this. And then you hit the Balverine, you try to kill it, and then you spawn your Wasp at the last second, or you can have it there, I guess, the whole time. But then the Wasp will kill the Balverine. If I remember correctly, that's the one I did it on. Yeah, the Balverine. So, and that's in the Barrow Fields, and then you go to the Dark Wire. All right, and then 4, the Swinging Sword. Hit 3 enemies with a single attack swing. So for that, you just need to hold down X, and then X, you do this like swinging thing. So yeah, so just make sure that you have a lot of enemies around you, and do your hold X and swing, and then let go, and then it'll hit 3 or more enemies. You know, once you're really strong, that'll really help. And I have heard that the Great Axe, the heavy weapons, are actually the best for that. But I didn't have a problem with it. 5, that's my man. Upgrade either strength, skill, or will completely. And to be honest, I don't remember which one I put that up all the way. I think I put the strength up all the way because I wanted my character to be the strongest. I think I actually did all of them eventually, all the way. But the strength was definitely the first one. All right, category 6, outfit achievements. 3 achievements for 15 gamer score. Number 1, the Ultimate Warrior. Get a haircut, beard, and a tattoo. Yeah, I just got a haircut, beard, and tattoo, and I got this. You had to find a tattoo person to put on the tattoo. But once you did that, you get it. Number 2, Ass Creed. Oh my gosh, why do they call it that? Because it's Assassin's Creed. Fart while wearing the assassin outfit? Oh my goodness. So you get abilities to do different things like pass gas. And you'll actually find the assassin outfit during the quests. Do not sell the assassin outfit like I did. That was dumb. Alright, just keep the assassin outfit. You can buy the assassin outfit in different places like I had to do. But just don't sell it, please. Alright, and then you just have to do the gas, while you have it on. I mean, this game's silly. Number 3, I did this for Achievo. Oh, dear. Get a headshot with a crossbow while wearing a dress, beard, and a red head wig. This is another silly one. Alright, so for this, you need to get a couple things. You need to get a dress. So I got the upper dress, the lower dress, and then the dress gloves. All right, that's all I needed to make it count. Then I got any beard, right? But you need to get a beard that covers your chin. Like something like the mutton chops doesn't really work. And then you need the redhead wig, which I found that in the Darkwood Bordello. All right, and the passage is in the Darkwood Lake. All right, so yeah, you gotta do stuff there. You'll find it, and then you get a crossbow. I had so many crossbows, and then once you do that, you teleport to any area with like some easy bandits to kill, and you equip the dress and the red wig, and then when you click the left thumbstick in, it zooms in, and then just yeah, kind of try to shoot them their head off, a headshot. And yeah, and then you get it by doing that. I had to try a couple times. It didn't work at first. Category 7, collectible achievements. 5 achievements for 85 gamer score. Number 1, find 1 silver key. And number 2, find 30 silver keys. So I'm going to put up guides for these things. All these things probably. A lot of them were easy to get, but some of them were really hidden. And since there were only 30 and not 50 like the other games, it wasn't that hard to go back and kind of go to each location. There weren't that many locations in this game. So yeah, so check out a guide and you'll find that. Number 3, Horde mode. Collected 10 legendary weapons. And for this, a lot of the Demon Door stuff is part of it. You just have to collect the 10 of them, and like I said, I'll put up a guide that'll show you. But like, for example, like a couple of them have Demon Doors. One of them is located in a stone near the temple. But you have to have like full physique, health, and toughness. Like it's little details like that. One is in a 20 silver key chest. So yeah, look at the guide that I'll put up, and then you'll be able to find all those legendary weapons. It's only 10 of them. It's not that many. Actually, I think there are actually more than 10. So yeah, so you'll find. I found a bunch throughout too. And number 4, education rules the world. No, rules the nation, not the world. Why am I saying world? Donated 25 books. So I thought this was so easy because you could just find books all over. But I was stuck at 23 books, and I'm like, where are the rest of the books? So in the guide or something I put up, you'll see where each one is. I spent so long trying to find that last book, especially. Yeah, but you could find 14 of them in the actual guild where you're from. You have to go look at the shelves, and then you'll find books. You cannot give them the same exact book, and there are a whole bunch of books that the guy doesn't want. Yeah, like they're either too bad for the kids to read or whatever. So, yeah, not every book will work. So look at the guide. And 5, Fable Heroes, won and donated all 7 hero dolls. And unlike the other 2 Fable games, this was not so hard. You had to beat all of the pub games. There's like a pub guy playing like hit the coin at the thing game. Yeah, you just got to win all those, and then actually, I'm not good at it. I thought I wasn't going to get all those at some point. Yeah, but I did get all of them. You will. And then you'll get all the 7 hero dolls. And category 8, unobtainable achievements. 1 achievement for 20 gamer score. Yeah, thanks a lot, Fable. 1, see the future. Connect Xbox Smart Glass to Fable Anniversary. Guess what doesn't exist? Xbox Smart Glass. You're right. Yeah, that's old technology, so this achievement is unobtainable, leaving you only with 980 gamer score. That's disappointing. Anyway, that is Fable. It's still worth playing unless you need to have 100%. This game is great. So anyway, I hope you enjoy it. And let me know what your favorite Fable game is, maybe, in the comments. And I'll see you next time in Achievement Planner.